Hello everyone! This evening I have this lovely work of art from Madame Macbeth, and it is called Glazed and Cranfused. It smells delicious and it looks delicious, and so it appears that there are two bath bombs sandwiching some bubble bar, I believe, and bath melt is the glaze, and some really very pretty sparkly decorations, sprinkle decorations, I suppose. So let's take a look at it. It really smells like, I guess it's cranberry, but it's really beautiful. And how do we get to that bubble bar? I guess we have to melt this guy, so let's go ahead and take a look. The scent of this is making me want to get in the bath water already. It smells super nice. Sure. This is just so pretty. I don't seem to be getting the same effect by taking a picture as I am from the video, so I might have to snag a picture from the video. Not floating, and it's way too pretty to not be at the top, so I can see the sparkle in the bath water. I don't know if you can see it just yet because it's a very light pink color. This foam is so creamy, but there's also so much on the right side, there's so much bath melt that you're not getting the foam on the one side, so all the foam is coming to this left side. But look how foamy it is over here. So let's see if I can separate this now and get some bubble out of it. I'm gonna put this on pause. So you guys missed a nice little crush because when I pulled the bath bomb apart to get some of this out of there, of course the bottom layer came off, and I was able to crush it. So I'm gonna try to see if this is actual bubbles. Let's see. I'm not really sure if it's melt or bubbles, so we can see. Well, that's not gonna help at all because that was too hot. Appears to be bubble. I'm not doing a good job at it because bath water was a bit hot. So let's see. Maybe it's not. Let's see. Grab another piece of the bubble bar here. Maybe it's not. Take a close look. Maybe it's just bath melt. Doesn't seem to be. Oh yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is bubble bar, guys. I just wasn't doing a good job of holding it under the water because the water was a bit too hot at that very moment. So we do have a bubble bar in the middle, and it is making nice bubbles. But I do want to get back to this bath bomb. I could sit here and agitate it, which is what you should be doing when you get these bubble bars here. So it's making nice bubbles. I'm just not giving it the attention that it deserves because I want to get back to the bath bomb. So let's take a look at the rest of the bath bomb. It smells amazing. And now it is floating because it's no longer heavy because I got rid of the rest of the bath bomb. Here's another piece of the melt. It smells so good. I'm really digging this one. Not that I don't dig every last one from Madam McBath. I've been digging Madam McBath for a long time. You can never go wrong. Sorry, I'm breathing it all in. Like a fool. So the bath water is just turning a very pretty pink. So it's gonna have a shimmer to it because I saw some shimmer going into the water. So super nice. For it to only be half of the bath bomb now, it's been going a decent amount of time. Because I crumbled up half of it. Sorry I wasn't as attentive to the bubble bar as I should have, but I really just wanted to get back to this bath bomb. You all know bubble bars and how they work, and I've never had a problem with Madam McBath's bubble bars. Yeah, I've never had a problem with them, so I've demoed them before. They made bubbles, and that was a bubble bar. So as soon as I get back in the tub, I will turn my water back on and it will make the bubbles again. So I'm not worried about not having bubbles in this tub. This has been going a long time. If I look at my tub, it's just a very pretty pink foam at the top of the water. I look at the water, very pretty, sparkly, pink water. And if you look at the top, you see it looks like it might be oily, but it's not. So we've seen this past week where I ran into an oily bath bomb, and it looked really oily. So there's a difference between that one and this one. First of all, this doesn't look really oily. It just looks like it has a little sheen at the top of the water. But I can attest, as you guys know, I'm always as honest with you guys as I can be. This is not oily at all. I think it's just because it had that a good amount of wax melt. Had a good amount of bath melt in there. I hope there's no wax melt in there, and there's still plenty left that is adding that kind of sheen to it. There's a lot of melt on here, so the bath bomb is basically gone, but the melt is still here. So that's what's adding the sheen to the water, but there's also a lot of sparkle in there. The bath water is super sparkly and super pretty pink. So let's see what we got here. Let me take this wax melt off to show you the soft crush, because it was super soft for me a moment ago. So super soft and lovely crush. Super soft and lovely crush. That's right. What is this girl talking about? The super soft and lovely crush. I like it. I like it. The less noise it makes, the better for me. So if I hear somebody crushing a bath bomb and it's like, yeah, it's all right, but it's not my favorite. I don't like the crunchy ones. I like the soft ones, because that means I had to struggle too hard to get to that crush. All right, guys, that's all for Matt and Macbeth. This bath water just feels really super good. And so I'm about to get up in here. I feel a couple of bath melts still melting at the bottom, or as I call them, wax melts. I'm sorry, I'm silly today. I worked very hard today on my new business venture, and I'm feeling super silly. All right, guys, that's all from Matt and Macbeth tonight. Extra ones in there. All right, talk to you on the next one. Bye.